Ew, I got a stinky pig. Ew, 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 ew. Throw it in the ocean. Get it back, will ya? Anyway, guys. Hey, guys, this is Sean McCurry 707, and welcome to The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. In the last part, we got thrown out at sea from the Forsaken Fortress, and we were found by the King of Red Lion, the talking boat. In this episode, we made it to Moho Island in the last episode too, which is what I call side quest island. I don't know. And hello, Mario. I didn't know you're in this game. You're also one of my hints that I mentioned. Hey there, boy. Did you happen to see the boat back near the docks? Well, just so you know, if you want to send someone a letter, just send it to XYZ or use that button to put it in the postbox. It's just that easy. Before long, the Rico postman will come to deliver to whoever you send it to. He's a hard-working fellow, I tell you. Wow, Mario. You look completely different. Just saying. But yeah, anyways, in this part, we're gonna do a bunch of random side quest stuff in this episode. Yeah. But first of all, get the horrible thing out of the way. If you guys play this game, you guys know who I'm talking about. Anyways, if we go down here, there is actually a door. Let's see what's inside here. Maybe cows? No, that's in Ocarina of Time. No, inside here we got a bunch of pots. But more worse than that is that, yep, this guy who makes a return from Majora's Mask. Yep, this guy who makes weird sounds with his footsteps. Weird. Ah, that's so weird. Alright, what do you want, huh? Oh my gosh, that view. I see the same green clothes and the same green hat. By the look of you, I'd say, sir, could you by chance be a fairy? Goodness, did you feel my telepathy? That's why you saved me, isn't it? Isn't it? No. Do not worry, Tingle knows without you telling him, sir. Yes, sir. Tingle is my name. I've been looking for you and your kind for too long to be one of the fairy folk. And yet, I was mistaken for some kind of troublemaker and put into this dreadful sort of place. Well, maybe that's where you deserve to be. How disrespectful. Please, Mr. Fairy, rescue poor Tingle from this place and take him to where you and your kind live in splendor. No, you could just rot in there. Okay, fine, I'll let him go, because you get something good out of him once you release him. Anyways, get the Switch Link, and let this abomination go. Ugh. I mean, I don't know what's worse, him or the Ukus from Twilight Princess. Hooray! Thank you oh so very much! Here is Tingle's heartful gift of thanks. Tingle, Tingle, Gulalipa. Oh, jeez. Oh, not this. Become an item. But this item, unfortunately, I'm not going to use because it is called the Tingle Tuner. If you get stuck or need a quick hand, connect that Game Boy Advance to your Nintendo GameCube to talk to Tingle. Yeah, if you have the Game Boy Advance link to the GameCube, which I don't, so I won't be using this. I think in the HD version it's different. I forgot what the item in the HD version is called, but it helps you, so. But, I don't know, I'm drawing a blank of what that item is called in the HD version. Now, no matter how far we travel from the dingy south, our soul will be as one. Splendid Tingle is going to get ready to go to the realm of the fairies, so you just wait here, okay, sir? No, how about I don't visit you at all? Now what? I was forgetting something important. Oh, Mr. Fairy, you want to come to my island, don't you? Don't you? Not really, but in this game it is important to go to his island later on. But we got a Tingle chart. What kind of chart could it be? Head out to sea, then press up and check your chart to find out. When you get out to sea, open it. If you ever need any help with your charts, highlight charts, just leave it to Tingle. Don't ever forget. Okay, if you ever need help with charts, don't forget it. And he's right, do not forget that he can help you with charts, which is much later in the game. But yeah, I cannot look at my map right now because I need to talk to the King of Red Lions, which we will do later. But anyways, if you don't want to leave this area you left, no Link, I want to get that blue rupee because I want to be filthy rich. Alright, anyways, we don't want to leave this area left. If you push this box out of the way, Link, can you push? Or can I not push this? Oh, there you go. That was weird. I don't know why, but Link couldn't push that way. But anyways, we have a little hole here. And it is a maze. Pretty much what I can tell you is just keep going left, unless you find something very suspicious. But I'm gonna go to first person view because it's much more easier to see. Alright, so anyways, I don't really need memorizations, I just know where I'm going. But pretty much just stay on the left side at all costs. Except if you see something like a brown plank wood, do not go to that area because that is a trap. I will show off what it is or what happens if you go towards said area. But anyways, you can find some rupees around here. Just keep going straight. Just follow my direction that I'm going. Don't go left. Just follow my direction. That's it. But yeah, I don't go through the middle. I just go by the side until I find it. I did this by luck, so and then I remember where to go. But yeah, you just keep going straight, and then you turn right over here, and then you made it. We're in this little weird cave with a bunch of skulls. That seems kind of ominous, don't you think? But anyways, if we open this chest, we get a special item which actually is used for a lot of side quests, especially in Windfall Island. But we got the Pictograph. Set it to, blah blah blah. It can up to 3 pictographs. Press R to view your pictographs. In the HD version, it can hold more photos. I believe either 6 or 12. I believe it's 12 photos at a time, which is actually a big improvement from the original. But in this game, it only holds 3, and it holds more in the HD version because of a certain optional quest that you can do, which I won't be doing, first of all, because that is hard in this version. But yeah, anyways, let's read this real quick. Date unknown. At last, I have succeeded in stealing the Pictobox I had desired for so long. Succeeded, yes, but sadly, due to slight mistakes on my part, I was also caught. I have been imprisoned, but I did not give in easily. I refuse to give this wondrous box to the capturers. I have decided to hide it here in the depths of my cell and then make my escape by tunneling out. Yes, that is my plan. And what about this one? Of course, if I ever successfully escape from this prison, I shall one day return to recover the Pictobox. I'll write the controls for it in case I should forget them. Yeah, he just tells you how to use the Pictograph. You press A to snap shots, you use the C stick to zoom in and out, press R to switch mode. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wish I could get out of here so I can just start taking pictographs. Well then. Alright, so anyways, we got the Pictograph, which, unfortunately, if you do use it now, it only shoots in black and white, unfortunately. So, yeah, your Pictograph, it doesn't shoot color, it actually just shoots black and white. For now. We will get an upgrade for the Pictograph much later, which I will get because most of them are necessary, or most side quests are necessary to take color Pictograph for, hard pieces. Anyways, if you see ahead, there's actually a little rat up there, but I'm gonna go this way because it's shorter. And if you do go to the area where there's a wooden plank, yeah, that mouse will pull that rope and plunge you down outside. And where the King of Red Lion is at, which is why I didn't want to get the seal yet, because he will trigger a cutscene and he will want you to go, which I'm not going to get the seal yet until I complete pretty much almost everything for now. At least things that we can do for now, because we're limited to things. Yeah. But anyway, since we have the Pictograph, we can do a really, really annoying big side quest, which does take a while, and it's my limit 200. That'd suck if it's 200. But whatever. Anyways, we're gonna do a side quest that consists of doing the Pictograph, or deal with the Pictograph. But anyways, let's go into this house, which has a Pictograph on it. So obviously, there's somebody here that loves pictographs. Yeah, this side quest. You don't really get a big reward, but it's nice to do this because, you get nice things for this guy. Why, young sir, I must say, you seem to be in possession of a very fine pictograph there. Are you a lover of pictographs as well? There can be no villains among the race of pictograph lovers. Take your time, look around, I implore you. Heart. Excuse me? Excuse me? I'm just gonna leave now and look at your pictographs. I will say though, they're really nice shots of pictograph pictures. He's got a nice gallery, I will say that much. Oh ho 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 ho! Aren't these some finely snapped pictographs? You must admit it. What the heck, Santa Claus, what are you doing? Come now, you need to be so surprised, my young sir. It is a hobby of mine to sneak up behind... Dude, what? It's a hobby of yours to sneak up on people? Okay, you're a stalker. You're definitely a stalker. By the way, the pictograph you see decorating these fine walls have all been taken by no other than myself. They are my pride and joy. You see, in my younger days, I was tireless, sailing far and wide across the great sea, snapping pictographs whenever I went. Have a look at them, young sir. Alright, I guess I will. Let's start with this one. This is an incredible pictograph. What is it? I saw the strange platform rising up from the sea, seeming to claw the sky. It makes for an even stranger silhouette. I wonder if such things still remain out there on the high seas, lonely on the waves. Ah, if I only had the chance, I would love to see these things once again. Yeah, this is actually foreshadowing island that's not far from here. If you guys couldn't tell by the top of the totem, it kind of looks similar to a person that we rescued in this episode. And let's look at this picture. It's a pretty nice pictograph. This one is a tiny rock isle resting far out in the sea southeast of here. Isn't it nice? There was a very dignified butler standing before the door, and I snapped this photo without even thinking. That aside, I am certain this is someone's private cabana. A private cabana? That seems interesting. And these guys look funny. What's a pictograph, you ask? Whoa, those creatures are called choo-choos. Hey, you kind of referenced Choo from Dreamland 3. Sort of. She has... Well, actually, no. Her name is Choo-Choo. I think in Japanese. Choo in Dreamland 3. Sort of. Yeah. Well, others even said to be an extremely rare species of the known as the blue choo-choo. It is only under very unusual circumstances that they are very sighted. You will be most lucky to ever come across one, young sir. And they are kind of rare, but I won't be seeing all of them. Ooh, this place looks familiar. This pictograph chills me to the bone. We've just been there in the previous episode. The Forsaken Fortress. This place lies to the northwest of our fair isle, but has been enveloped in filthy dark clouds of late. What are we to do against the silent evil that lingers there? If you value your life, young sir, then at the very least you should stay as far away from that place as you possibly can. It feels as if evil that is not of this world lies in wait there, biding its time. Ooh, that sounds very mysterious. I think, sir, you're on to the right track of what's going on there. But yeah, we do need to go back to the Forsaken Fortress to rescue our sister, but we failed. Not a bad pictograph, Is that not a rather mysterious statue? The statue is home to one of the Triangle Islands, and like due south of here, there are a total of 3 Triangle Islands, the northern, the southern, and the eastern Triangle Islands. Each of them has a statue such as this standing on its shores. Well then, I guess we'll have to check on those later. Ooh, this picture looks really cool. Looks really cool indeed. One ill-fated day, misfortune befell me and my boat was destroyed. Clinging to the wreckage, I drifted at the whims of the waves. That's when I saw this monstrosity. This foul ship, veiled in mist and fading in and out of sight like something of another world. Yes, my young sir, 'tis none other than the ghost ship. The rumors I heard tell of a man who researched the reaches of the sea where the ghost ship faded in and out of sight, and that he drew a map on its movements. But it is said that as soon as the man had finished drawing the lines of that cursed map, he died a most unexpected death. Chilling. Truly chilling. Now, if I were able to find that map, then it might be possible to sneak onto the ghost ship and get the treasure that is said to lurk within its hull. We'll have to remember that later. Lots of foreshadowing. But this picture looks very familiar. Isn't it a finally snapshot? I took it in my younger days. It is Outset Island. It is the most delightful of fishing villages, innocent and rich with nature's bounty. It was there I met a beautiful young lass. Although I suppose she is probably not as young as she used to be these days. Wait. If you met a young lass when you were young. Oh my god, I just realized that. Guys, I think he's talking about Link's grandma? What? And I hear sirens outside. Police sirens. But, I think he's referencing or talking about our grandmother. What? Did he ever date grandma? What? Well then, Grandma, you did not tell me something. He could possibly be Link's grandfather, his stalking grandfather. Okay. Well, anyways, if you do exit out of this building and come back in, you do want to talk to him again because he's got some interesting quest for you to do. You see, young sir, I've been studying pictographs since I was but a lad. My lifelong dream of creating a box with incredible pictograph capabilities is at long last nearing Frisian? I have no idea what that word is. Young sir, I hesitate to ask, but could you perchance become my research assistant? Sure, even though you're possibly my stalking grandfather. Oh, really and truly. My heart leaps at your enthusiasm, but I feel I must tell you the path the system must follow is not a simple one. I demand that whoever takes on the role of my assistant be an individual who can take whatever command I may issue and promptly complete it without hesitation. It will be quite a challenge, I assure you. Are you still sure you want to do this? Yes. Ah, you must share my love with the Pictograph. What is your name, young sir? It is Link. Very well then, I shall issue 3 commands to you. On the dawn of the day you complete all 3 tasks, you shall be my #1 assistant, Link. Now then, for my first command. A love letter. Do you know what that is, young sir? It is a collection of words of love, long unspoken and put into form. Somewhere in this town there is one who, despite constant rejection, never learns the cold lesson of unrequited passion it contains to write letters of doomed love. I am certain the object of this sadly one-sided affection is quite a quandary over the matter. I am on the mind that I must have a word with the unwanted suitor. However, I must have physical evidence, and thus your first task is to snap a photograph of this individual in the act of sending the unwanted letter. That sounds easy, does it not? Yeah, it pretty much is easy, but it's very time-consuming. So, first of all, our first task for being his assistant is to find this guy that sends a letter to the Pictograph. And it is Mario, this guy. Yeah, we have to take a picture of him sending a letter to the post box. Where is the post box, you may ask? Well, it is this red box right over here. Now the thing is, you do not want to be too close to him because otherwise he won't send a letter. So I advise staying right over here. I think this is the perfect spot to take a picture of him. And whenever he comes, you want to take him as soon as he pulls out a letter and puts it in the box. You gotta be very, very precise on the timing though, so yeah. And unfortunately, it takes him a long walk just to get to the post box, so I think it takes a couple of minutes to get him over here, so I think I would cut it to when Mario comes to deliver a love letter. Perhaps to Princess Peach, all the way in the Mushroom Kingdom. That's very far. Anyways, I will see you guys when Mario shows up. Oh, there he is, guys. There he is. There he is. There's Mario. With blue hair. I don't know. Alright, so anyways, Mario is coming up here. So you kind of want to get a really good close-up pic of him. And make sure you see a letter when he puts it in. Okay, there we go. So when you see him, he has a letter in his hand. Make sure you take that picture. Alright, then hopefully that will work, because sometimes the Pictograph guy, Lenzo, is very picky on the Pictograph that you shoot. So make sure it's really good, make sure you capture everything in the photo, and hopefully Lenzo will accept it. Alright, and I think this will be the last thing I do in this episode. I will continue on the quest in the next episode. But for now, let's just show him the Pictograph and see if he likes it. I'm sure he will. There you go. Oh, now this is a finely snapped Pictograph indeed. Now they say love is blind. But what could he be thinking, mailing all these letters? I should not ridicule him, though, for he reminds me of myself back in the innocence of my youth. You mean when you were dating my grandmother? Ugh, that's kind of a scary thought. But I digress. Very good, youngster. I must congratulate you on passing your first test. I shall promptly take this Pictograph from you and use it most efficiently. You stalker. Well, anyways, guys, that is it for this episode. I will continue on with the Pictograph quest in the next episode and other random things on Wonderful Island. Anyways, I am Shadow Kirby 707, and I will see you guys then. So, this is Shadow Kirby 707 saying bye!